Hey everybody, Mr. Ash here, and today we're going to go over how to um, turn your um, all your clues into an actual escape room. Okay, how to use Google Sites um, to house everything, kind of a one-stop shop for everything for your escape room. Everything you need should be on that Google site. Okay, so to start, we're going to go to Google Sites. So just open a new tab and then click the 9 boxes up at the top. Go to Sites. Okay, and then we're going to click a blank one. Okay, you can choose one of the templates if you really want to, but a blank one works pretty well from what I found. Okay, so first step, we're going to name your page. Okay, and then we're going to name your page here again. Okay, then if you need to share with anybody, make sure to share your collaboration with whoever you need. So just go ahead and click that. Um, then the first step is going to be we're going to start by telling our story. Okay, so I've pre-typed my story here a little bit, so I'm just going to copy and paste it in. All right, but you'll need to come up with a story. Mine is all about the mountains. Okay, and so I just came up with a story about why we would need to unlock something in the mountains. Okay, so mine goes, when you left your hike up Mount McKinley, the tallest mountain in the United States, you didn't know what to expect. You definitely didn't expect that you would need to break into an abandoned ranger station for warmth. It all started to go downhill when your leader tripped and hit his head on a rock. He seems okay, other than the fact that he can't remember the route to get down the mountain safely. He just keeps rambling on about America's most visited national park. Now it's nighttime and it's getting cold. You have found an old ranger station where you would think you will be safe for the night to camp. Sadly, you found the door was locked and you will need a code to get in. Your guide says he knew the code at one point and thinks there are clues in his bag to help you figure it out. Search the contents of his bag if you can find the code and get into the ranger station before it gets too cold. Okay, so there's the general idea, the background for him. Okay, so I just, again, to add that, all I did was click add a text box. All right, now we're going to add some things that I've created in there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to add um, is just simply a Google form. Okay, the Google form is where I'm going to put all my locks where the kids can enter the locks for their all the clues that I'm going to give them. Okay, so I'm just going to enter the mountain locks. Okay, I label the mountain locks. I search for it on Google there. Okay, there. Excuse me. There it is, right there. Okay. So far, I've only put a 5-number lock and a 5-letter lock in. Okay, so I'm going to show you now a couple ways that I could put the clues in for that. Okay, my first clue is going to be a Google drawing. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to just insert this Google drawing. So I found the Google drawing I want. How tall is Mount Everest? I'm going to insert that. Okay, I'm going to move it around. I can click and drag these things around. Okay, and then they can open it up. And in this one, this is just a hidden um, picture, hidden numbers. Okay, so I have some numbers hidden in the pictures. Okay, and then it says locate the numbers in the pictures to find the height of Mount Everest. Okay, so they would need to do that. And then they can go back to my website, type in the numbers in the number lock there. And then the other one I have is with this picture. Okay, or with this puzzle. Okay, I would just need to copy my link, and then I'm going to go over here, and I want to actually put this right here in the America's Most Visited National Park section. It's giving me a hard time. Okay, I want to highlight America's Most Visited National Park. Okay, because I'm going to link it right there. I'm going to click For me, it's Command K. Okay, it might be Control K for you. Okay, and then it's going to pop up with that. It's going to ask me what link I want to put in there. Okay, and I'm going to click Apply. I'm going to copy and paste the link, click Apply. If I want to, this changes the color. Okay, if I want to make it a little trickier on them, I could make the text color back to black like it was. Okay, so it doesn't stand out nearly quite as much. It's still going to be underlined though, so they can kind of see it. And you can see like right there, I can click in. Oh. Okay, so it should take them right to my puzzle then. Okay, so hopefully that is how that's set up. Certain things on here might be, so you have to change who can view. So if I go to this and I don't have my privacy settings set right, I may have to change it. So I can click share, and then you can change it to anyone at West Marshall can view, or it could be anyone with link can view. Okay, and then click done. And that they should be able to view that then. Okay, and so those are the two clues that I have right now. I used Google Drive, and then I used the uh, Command or Control, in your case, K options to share the links to those. If I need a website, if I wanted to just put the puzzle in here, I could also just put the puzzle right there, okay, and it would show, but I want to make sure that I don't do this preview, okay. I just want to do the embed, or I want to do this, but I don't want this preview because that shows what it looks like at the end, okay. So I got to be careful with that. When I do that, I don't want this part to show. I just want a little bit of it to show there. Okay, so hope that makes some sense. We can play around with that to make that go a little smoother too. I can also drag these things all around wherever I need to. Okay, but yeah, I don't want to show that at the end, so I'm going to have to play around with that to make it so. But either way, you can use anything you create from Google can be embedded with Drive. Any other links can be embedded here. You want to include your text box. And if there's any other questions on how that can be done, let me know. You can change your backgrounds. You can change all sorts of different things here. But everything from your escape room should be housed right here in this Google slide or in this Google site. All right. All right, guys. Let me know if there are any questions. Happy to help, but we'll go on from there.